greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3, knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball, center field. That's going to get out. Gilman with a double and scored, and that's a deep fly ball left field, and it's going to be gone! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Here for some Friday night basketball here at the Daleville High School here in Daleville, Indiana. Junior varsity boys basketball action. As we will have your Wapahani Raiders taking on the Daleville Broncos here this evening. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And we want to thank you all for tuning in, and we appreciate you guys for spending your Friday night here with us. We hope everyone had a fantastic week. It's been about a week now, actually a week to the day since we last played. So it's nice to get back out onto the floor again, to be able to broadcast some games. And we got two very, very big ones coming your way this weekend, tonight, and then tomorrow night. We'll finally be back at home tomorrow night as your Wapahani Raiders will be taking on the Yorktown Tigers. Really looking forward to that one. They're on homecoming. But again, with this Raiders Night pregame show, again, it's going to be a shortened version here tonight. Got on here a little bit late. But this Raider team got a good win. They're their last time out there last weekend. They're against Monroe Central. Big-time win, and hopefully we can keep the wheels turning in the right direction right here. We've been playing some good basketball here of late for this junior varsity team. Really throughout the good majority of the season, we've been playing well. It's just finding that level of consistency through the lineup each and every single ball game. And so, looking forward to a nice evening out here from Daleville. Again, we hope you all are as well. But again, we'll go ahead and step aside here. Quick break. We'll have tonight's starting lineups coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Folks, again, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. We'll take a look here at tonight's non-starters. First for your Wapahani Raiders, number 3, Noah Henderson, and number 34, Tyler Elliott, and number 12, Landon Ravenstein. And now for your Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC dealership starting lineup here tonight for Wapahani. It looks like this, starting at 1-4, number 10, Mason Barton. At one guard, at number 14, Logan Wolf. Starting out the other guard, we have a 5'8" sophomore. That's number 20, Brian Gibson. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 24, Derek Cheatham. And at forward, a 6-foot freshman, number 30, Jalen Driscoll. Again, your Raiders coached by Chris Willis, assisted by Jeff Andrews, Andy Zitgraff, also Grant Evans and Travis Stingland. Now we'll take a look here at the non-starters for the Daleville Broncos. Non-starters include number 2, Riley Jackson, number 5, Micaiah Snyder, pardon me. Number 10, Joel Reyes. Number 11, Josh Wilson. Number 21, Cooper Sexton. Number 24, Zion Bricker. Number 40, Caven Whitworth. And number 43, Caleb Shepler. And so now the starting lineup, again presented by Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC dealership here for Daleville, looks like this. Number 1, Noah Colvin. Number 3, Adrian Smith. Number 12, Ethan Colvin. Number 25, that is Coleman Newsom, number 31, Trevor Swingley. Again, Jeremy Adams, the head coach, here for the Daleville Broncos. Again, before we get tonight's game underway, again, we want to thank everyone again for joining us here tonight, spending your Friday night here with us. Again, this will be the first of two in a back-to-back this weekend. Again, as I said just a few moments ago, Wapahani will be finally at home again tomorrow night, as they will be taking on Yorktown, homecoming 2022 coming your way. And you can join us for both the JV and varsity action right here live on the WHS network. And so again, just bear with us here throughout the evening here, folks. Cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy right here with me, doing all the camera work as usual, and hopefully it'll be a great game for everyone to sit back and enjoy. Again, there will be quite a bit of zooming in and out. So again, just kind of bear with us here just a little bit. We'll try to do the best we can. Inside here, Mason Barton going along the baseline. Gets it back out. We have Logan Wolf there on the top of things right here. Drives left side, nothing available. There was Noah Colvin, as we'll have a offensive foul.
Player control foul, number 30, Jalen.
So the foul will be here on Jalen Driscoll, his first, team's first. And so a turnover here for Daleville. First turnover here of the evening. So again, we have Logan Wolf bringing it up floor here for the Raiders. Again, coming off of a couple of good wins last week. There's Logan Wolf attacking the rim and putting that through for two, and that will get the Raiders on the board here for the first time this evening with a quick 2-0 lead. Shot right there will be up, no good. Rebounded there by Jalen Driscoll, but then thrown right there to Noah Colvin. Intercepts the pass and puts it in for two. So a tough break right there after a very nice defensive possession there from the Raiders. Gibson hands it off here to Cheatham to the corner. That's Logan Wolf up close and personal. No good there on the shot, and here comes the Broncos, quick, fast, in a hurry. Ethan Colvin here on the inside, kicks it back out. That's Trevor Swingley. Drives right, layup is no good. Battle for the basketball there as Jalen Driscoll will come up with it. Then a nice hustle there from Cheatham. So again, still not a decisive answer on who got the ball right there, as we'll have a jump ball, which possession will stay right here with Daleville. At the 5:08 mark here in the first quarter. Shot goes up, no good. Another opportunity, so a couple of offensive rebounds right here. Daleville still unable to cash in. And possession will now head back in favor of Wapahani after a couple of opportunities wasted there by the Broncos. Left side here, that's Derek Cheatham. He'll take the shot near the corner. It's off the mark. Battle for the rebound as Daleville will recover and head back the other direction. Left side action right here. Noah Colvin with the basketball here on the left wing. Drives to the corner now along the baseline, looking for Swingley as that ball will be tipped out of bounds. So again, a possession will stay right here with the Broncos. And we'll have a substitution here for the Raiders. Number 34, Tyler Elliott. Now seeing his first action here in the evening. Another deflected pass, and again, it will stay right here with Daleville. So Trevor Swingley inbounds it. That's number 3, Adrian Smith. Up top, Colvin will find, I believe that is number 1, Noah Colvin. Drives to the middle, kicks right side, 3 is up, no good. The bank is no good right there as Mason Barton will track down the long rebound. Cheatham drives right underneath. They're looking for Elliott. We'll have another jump ball. And the possession will stay right here with Wapahani. So it's going to be Logan Wolf to inbound it. Barton now to Cheatham here on the right side. Wolf here in the corner. He'll drag it all the way back up top to the left side now to Brian Gibson. Elliott sets up for the screen. Gibson drives left and is fouled on the way up. Falls hard to the ground, but looks like everything's going to be all right there for the young man.
Yellow fouls on number 31, Trevor Swinger. His first, team's first. Number 20, Brian Gibson, will shoot 2.
So the foul's on Trevor Swingley, his first, team's first. Gibson again here at the line for 2. First one's off the mark. Again, 3:52 here in tonight's opening quarter from Daleville High School. Second free throw attempt up and nothing but the bottom of the net right there. Gibson able to cash in with 1 of 2. That will be his first point on the night, and now the Raiders here with a 3-2 lead at the 3:45 mark. Colvin dribbles left. Good help side right there. Mason Barton able to help Gibson recover right there. Now Adrian Smith drives left. Shot's going to be up. No good. Got his own rebound, and then Gibson gets involved there again, forces another jump ball. But biggest story here for Wapahani, we're not rebounding the basketball. Allowing way too many offensive rebounds to give them extra opportunities at a look. So that's one area the Raiders have got to do a better job of here, as that will be rebounded by Logan Wolf. So again, Daleville's had plenty of opportunities. Nothing making of it right there. Wolf off the mark. That is Ethan Colvin pushing up for now. Noah Colvin here on the left wing, guarded by Brian Gibson. The crossover. He'll take the shot. It's up and no good. Got a long rebound there and another offensive win here for Daleville. Swingley here to the left elbow, lost the handle on it, and that will be a Daleville turnover. Their second here in the first quarter. Wolf drives to the right side, handoff here, that's Brian Gibson. Elliott lost the handle on it, and that will be now a Wapahani turnover. That's their second here of the night, and that layup will be up and good here for Trevor Swingley. So a 4-3 Daleville lead. And we have 2:15 to play here in the first. Gibson drives to the middle, kicks it out. Elliott now on here to Logan Wolf. The screen is set. Wolf will find Barton there on the right side. Cheatham back to Elliott again, moves the ball around the perimeter. Gibson Barton kicks it up top. Brian Gibson drives right through the middle of the lane and finds Elliott down low. Can't get the layup to go, and we'll have another jump ball, which possession will stay right here with Wapahani. So Jalen Driscoll will return to the floor here for Tyler Elliott. And we've got to cash in on opportunities, especially there underneath the basket. Barton takes it on inside and able to do exactly that right there. So Mason Barton now with his first points on the night, and that will give the Raiders another lead here, albeit only a 1-point lead, but a lead nonetheless, 5-4. Right side three from Smith is up. That's going to go over the basketball goal and onto the other side. And so again, possession will change hands back in favor of Wapahani. Wolf will find Barton here on the right elbow. Handoff now back to Gibson. Little tight corners right there for the Raiders to be able to really do much with. Cheatham there along the baseline, shots up and drains it for two. That will be Derek Cheatham's first points on the night. It gives the Raiders now a 7-4 lead. Under a minute to play here in tonight's opening quarter. Gibson with another backside rebound defensively. The Raiders pushing up four quickly here. Gibson drives right side, finds the basket, no good. Barton can't get the putback to go. And here comes Daleville motoring down four on the other end. And then a foul underneath.
Raider fouls on number 24, Derek.
So the foul is on Derek Cheatham. That's going to be his first. Team second. And so it's going to be number 3. Adrian Smith at the line here for 2 shots. As the first one will be up and good here for Daleville. And 27 seconds to play with here in the first. Second free throw attempt up off, no good there on the right side. Another offensive rebound potentially, nothing will come of it there. And then the Raiders will turn it over. So they had a great opportunity right there. The 3 from Colvin offline. Another rebound. A shot for 3 in the corner, no good as well. Coming down here to 2 seconds, and the shot is up, no good. And that will be the end of the first quarter. So things were a little sloppy, a little ugly here on both sides a little bit here in the first quarter, but it's 7-5 Wapahani here at the end of one. We'll step aside. We'll be back here with quarter number 2 here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, can welcome back here. East Jackson Auto Sales game break. Wapahani 7, Daleville 5 as we head back out of the break here. Again, it's Daleville basketball to open up the second quarter. And that ball will be deflected away. So it's going to be number 2, Riley Jackson, again just installed into the lineup here for Daleville. Also number 23, which is not on the roster. Jalen Driscoll goes coast to coast. Puts that one up and good there for his first points on the night. And the Raiders now with a 9-2 lead. Or 9-5 lead. But nonetheless, good number 23 is not on the roster. So not sure exactly what's going on there with that. At least on the roster sheet, that is. As Josh Wilson up and good there for 2.
Josh Wilson, assist Riley Jackson.
So Wilson will get his first points on the night. Gibson, nice screen set there by Barton. Driscoll here at the top. Will give way to Logan Wolf. Gibson up and no good, and we're going to have a traveling violation. So our 4th turnover now of the night here for Wapahani. Not quite sure. We've got extensively, far ahead here on the clock, so we had to wait here a little bit. Not quite sure how that exactly happened. Newsom out near half court. And we're going to have a timeout taken here by Daleville. So this will be a full timeout here on the floor. We will step aside here for a full timeout of our own. It's 9-7 Wapahani. 5:42 to play here in the first quarter, or here in the first half. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more right after this message. All right, folks, again, welcome back here, again, following the timeout. And that's going to be a steal there on the inbound. Gibson finds Wolf. Man, I'll tell you what, the Raiders had a good opportunity right there. We'll see if we can make good of it now. Barton here on the left side finds Cheatham. Back to Barton. A little fake handoff. Barton takes it inside down there on the low block. And shot's going to be up, no good. But he is fouled on the shot. So Barton heads to the line for 2 of them. Fouls to number 2, Riley Jackson, his first. Team second. And so again, Barton here at the line for a pair. First one's going to be up and good. So Mason now with 3 points on the evening. Looking for number 4 right here. The second of 2 will be up. And it will be good. Nicely done. So Mason Barton cashes in on both of them. 4 points down the night, and that's going to be another takeaway here from Wapahani. Logan Wolf picking it off. Now underneath, Barton looking to go to work once more against Riley Jackson. And we're going to have a traveling violation here on Daleville. So they recovered the ball, and then a traveling violation. Definitely tell this game's getting a little chippy, physical. And it's been that way here for a little bit now. Inbounded here to Logan Wolf here at the top of the key. And the Raiders lead it by 4. Under 5 to play here in the first half. Gibson drives it. A little handoff here. Derek Cheatham pops the 3 from the top of the key. No good. Got a loose ball right here. Who wants it? Barton comes up with it, and then a timeout will be taken here by Wapahani with 4:35 to play. This will be a 30-second timeout here on the floor, so we'll go ahead and stick right here with you. We would like to thank some of our sponsors here this evening. So big thanks here to FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook, and Joanne Davis. Let Ted and Joanne be the key to all of your real estate needs. Buying, selling, or investment properties, we get the job done. Call Ted Cook at 765-744-8143 and Joanne Davis at 765-748-1316. Again, that's FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook, and Joanne Davis. And so as both teams will head back out onto the floor. Again, Wapahani 11, Daleville 7. 4:35 mark here in the first half. Wolf finds Cheatham. Driving right side, kicks it back to Barton. Hand off there to Cheatham. He'll stop, pop, and drain it right there from the free throw line. So Cheatham now with 4 points, and the Raiders now again out to their largest lead of the night here of 6 at 13-7. Dish down low, picked off. That was Jalen Driscoll there with the interception again. 6 turnovers now for Daleville here in the first half. Corner 3 for Wolf, no good. Left that one just a touch short. So again, a rebound there by Josh Wilson. There is Daleville. Again, off and running. Right side here, nearly taken away there by Logan Wolf. And we'll have a foul right there from behind Logan Wolf. We'll pick that one up. That's his first. Team's third.
Fouls on number 14, Logan Wolf. His first, team's third.
So it's Ethan Colvin. Left side here, that's number 23. Which again, that's a young man that is not on the roster sheet, and if he is, I'm not even sure who it is. And a 5-second call here on the Broncos. Make that now 7 turnovers here in the first half. Across the half-court line here for Logan Wolf. To the corner. That's That's Brian Gibson. That's Mason Barton trying to post up down low. Looking hard in there, and we'll have a foul.
Yellow foul on number 12, Ethan Colvin.
And a foul's here on number 12, Ethan Colvin. That's his first, team's third. That pass deflected. And another loose ball, and the Raiders end up turning it over. That's now their sixth. Nice job there by Wapahani, though, getting back defensively there in transition. So an inbound play here underneath the basket. Colvin, no good. Gibson is fouled on the way up there when he's trying to collect the rebound. So the foul there on Ethan Colvin, a second, team's number 4. And we'll see Trevor Swingley, also Cooper Sexton now in the ball game. Just right there near the elbow, Mason Barton takes it inside, and it's up, and it's good, and the foul. So the foul's on number 25, Coleman Newsom. That's his first, team's fifth. So the free throw here from Barton will be up, and it will be good. And then a basket down here on the other end. They've got things messed up here in the gymnasium as far as with the score, as far as the clock goes. Yeah, it's been messed up throughout the night. You know, we've been having to change hours here a little bit. And so again, the clock well behind. So it should be under 2.5 minutes, and then they put an extra minute on the board. Holy Moses. Not quite sure what this is all about, but nonetheless, we're going to play, I guess, an extra minute in this first half. So another turnover here for Wapahani. Both teams now with 7 turnovers apiece. And again, the clock here in the gymnasium not running. And so again, we've taken off about another 9 seconds before it even started again. At least. So traveling violation now on Wapahani. Outside here, that's Trevor Swingley. Drives to the elbow, kicks it out. Nice deflection right there, Brian Gibson. And I believe that they're saying that he was out of bounds. So possession again will stay right here with the Daleville Broncos. Off the mark there on the shot. Sexton tries to save it. It goes right into the hands there, Brian Gibson. Nice pass, nice finish right there. Gibson to Driscoll. And a foul down here on the other end, number 20, Brian Gibson there with his first, team's fourth.
Is
And a timeout by Daleville. This will be their second charge timeout here of the night. And it will be a 30-second timeout. So again, we'll go ahead and stick right here with you. We'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to Jones Auto Body, owned by J.R. Fannin, located at 1901 East Memorial Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Jones Auto Body is one of Muncie's oldest and largest auto repair and paint shops, which they have been servicing the community since 1982. If you have any questions or need them to take a look at your vehicle, make sure to contact them at 765-284-2593. Again, that is Jones Auto Body, assurance of quality. Also, a special thanks here to the Liberty Perry Alumni Association. President Richard Morris, along with the alumni board, serve as the Wapahani Center and Selma High School alumni. Make sure to check out their website, www.libertyperryalumni.com. Get any updated information, you can contact Richard Morris on Facebook. So greatly appreciate the Liberty Perry Alumni Association, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. And that's going to be another takeaway here from Wapahani. That shot will be blocked away. Tell you what, this has been a very unorthodox first half of basketball. Really from both sides. You know, it's just been just a very scrappy and just not much flow to the game, at least in my personal opinion. And I might be completely wrong, but that's just kind of the way that it seemed to me, as the Raiders will turn it over, and then Daleville will do the same. Driscoll here at the left elbow, looks for Cheatham there on the back cut, but instead Cheatham stopped, and that ball lands out of bounds, and that's turnover number 10 here for Wapahani. Daleville also with 10 turnovers. So you combine that with missed shots, makes for a maybe a little bit less entertaining first half, but still pretty competitive. Very physical style ball game. Nothing wrong with that either, to a certain extent. Shot right there up and good there for Adrian Smith, as that will dock the Raiders' lead down to 5. Then had a 9-point lead. 18-9. Back-to-back possessions here. Daleville able to cash in. A corner three from Gibson. Yes! Makes it rain from the corner. Brian Gibson now 4 points on the night. Big-time shot right there. Puts the Raiders up by 8. And then we'll have assuming this was a blocking foul, looks like it is. So the basket is good. And a foul will be here on number 34, Tyler Elliott. That's his first, team's 5th of the half. So again, the basket good. And out the line for one more, number 3, Adrian Smith. That free throw attempt will be up and good. Barton setting up here for the screen. That ball will be deflected out of bounds. So 5 seconds to play with here. Inbounded there to Cheatham. Another deflected pass. The shot is up. And that's going to be the end of the first half.
At the end of the first half,
Okay, so folks, your halftime score, it's Wapahani 21, Daleville 16. We'll step aside. Again, make sure to stay right here with us. We'll have our halftime report coming up, recap the first half, break down the stat total here for Wapahani individually, and much more coming your way here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, welcome back here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. East Jackson Auto Sales game break at the half. Wapahani 21, Daleville 16. And it's, I don't know, it's been one of those games here this evening, at least there in the first half anyway, that there just was no flow to the game, on either side. Both teams were making a plethora of mistakes, turnovers, missed shots. It's been a physical, scrappy kind of game, which there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. But I don't know. It just not a whole lot of flow to the action here tonight, and so it's going to be interesting. Now, you come out then into the second half. What adjustments? Obviously the Daleville is going to make, but what is Wapahani going to do? Obviously my first thinking is you got to, pay more attention and take good care of the basketball. That's one of the biggest things in the first half for us anyway, that, we have to do a better job of. And, you can't go out here and make little simple mistakes because it could cost you. Now, luckily, Daleville hasn't been able to execute on those opportunities because then they've had their own troubles of turning the basketball over as well. So, it is what it is there in the first half. You learn from it. You get better from it coming out into the second half. Again, hopefully, here, if you're Wapahani, you make the proper adjustments and get after it. Leave the first half, in the rearview mirror and get after it from here on out, and hopefully things will start to turn around for you. You have a 5-point lead, but it doesn't in some ways kind of seem like that, the way that the game has been so far tonight. You balance that out, then, they've had some issues with the clock here in the gymnasium. So just a lot of stuff going on here tonight. But before we head to break, again, we did want to let everybody know again, we'll have tonight's varsity action coming up. We hope you all can tune in there for that. That will probably be right around 7:15 or so, 7:20. I would imagine there for that, or thereabouts. So just make sure to look here on our YouTube channel there for that. And then tomorrow night will be homecoming 2022. Your Wapahani Raiders will welcome in the Yorktown Tigers to Raider Gymnasium. And what should be a good matchup there. Wapahani and Yorktown played in the semifinal round there of the county tournament right about a month ago, a little over a month ago. And so should be a really interesting battle right there. Two teams that know each other pretty well, guys that have played against each other and played with one another for a while as well. And so that should be a great game coming up tomorrow night. Again, we hope you all can spend some time there with us. JV start time, 6 o'clock varsity game to follow. So again, we will go ahead and step aside here for a quick break in 21-16 Wapahani. Step aside. We'll be back here with your second half of play here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven 'cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, going to welcome back here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. East Jackson Auto Sales Game Break. And again, here as we open up this third quarter of play, again here from Daleville High School in Daleville, Indiana. I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Thank you all for spending your Friday night here with us. As Mason Barton will get to the line right here, force and foul. Fouls on number 31. Trevor Swingley, that's his second, team's first of the half. So again, Mason Barton will now head to the charity stripe here for a couple of them. And had 7 points at the half. The free throw was up and good. And the second and two here for Mason will be up off the left side, no good. That was rebounded there by number 11, Josh Wilson there of Daleville. And there's Trevor Swingley again. There's Daleville got up and down pretty quickly. The Raiders, unfortunately, did not. They got beat there defensively. They didn't get back. And so head coach Chris Willis not too pleased about that, which rightfully so. Left side here, Jalen Driscoll. He'll give way, at least a little fake handoff. There's Driscoll. Took one too large of a bounce and lands out of bounds right there. First turnover here in the second half. Tyler Elliott now in here for Wapahani. Seeing his first action here in the second half. Right side here, that's Noah Colvin. Closest to us, now up top, back to Colvin again. Trying to drive baseline, step back two will be up, no good. Mason Barton will collect on the rebound. Here's Derek Cheatham, will move it up floor quickly down the near side of the floor. Cheatham here to top the key. Again, looking over the defense and how the Broncos are set up. Gives there to Elliott. Goes down low, rolls right off the back of the rim and no good. Tough break there for Elliott. Actually had a pretty good angle there on the shot. No good there. Elliott there with a rebound. And so again, hopefully this zooming in and out ain't making you all too seasick out there. We tried to do everything we can to allow for a good camera view here tonight. Again, we want to thank Daleville for allowing us to be here this evening and giving us a seat in the house. And again, I know it's not ideal. Wolf outside here to Barton. And we're going to have a reach-in foul, it looks like. And a foul be here on number 12, Ethan Colvin, his third. Team's second of the half. And so I have an inbound play here along the sideline. Logan Wolf will be the inbounder here. So we'll have number 2, Riley Jackson, now in for Daleville. And now another brief stoppage. I imagine they're probably getting together because of the physicality. That would just be a hunch anyway. Because, again, one thing you don't want to happen is lose control of the game and, things just get a little haywire here. Again, there's nothing wrong with, a little physicality here. But, again, you don't want it to go too far. And so that's what they're kind of talking over there just a little bit. Inbounded there, Barton there with a handoff here to Logan Wolf. And Raiders will lose that one again out of bounds. Just a little basic, parts of the game. We've got to do a better job of right here. And I think a lot of that also involves communication. We might be having a breakdown communication-wise. As number 3, Adrian Smith will get the runner to go. Again, kiss that one there off the backboard. And so now it's a 2-point lead here for Wapahani. Again, they led by as much as 9. At 18-9 there in the second quarter. Fake handoff. Barton attacks the rim and puts it in there for 2 more. So I love the aggressiveness right there. Getting to the rim and being able to finish with success. The three from Smith is up, and he'll be fouled on the shot.
Wapahani fouls on Mason Barton.
So the foul on Mason Barton will be his first.
His first.
Team's first of the half.
Adrian Smith will be shooting 3.
So 3 of them here for Smith. First one's going to be up and good. And a freshman guard here for Daleville is Adrian Smith. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. And the third and final free throw attempt will be off the left side, no good. So 2 of 3 there for Adrian Smith. Makes this another 2-point lead here for Wapahani, under 4 to play here in the third. Cheatham there at half court finds Elliott. A little bind there with Wolf there from the free throw line off to the right side. And a nice pick up there by Mason Barton, able to get the offensive rebound. Wolf back to Barton. And again, another back cut. Miscommunication. Really do think that could be a majority of our problem here. Is just communication not where it should be, along with just, being aware of your surroundings and what's going on right here. But a timeout from Wapahani. Full timeout here on the floor. We will step aside here for a full timeout of our own. Wapahani 24, Daleville 22, 3:20 to play here in the third quarter.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, folks, again, welcome back here from timeout. Wapahani with a slim 2-point lead here with 3:20 to play in the third. Again, if you are just joining us here for the first time this evening, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Thank you all there for tuning in as Riley Jackson able to cash in. And that will tie things up here at 24. So quite the run the Broncos have been on. It's now a 15-6 run here. Again, the Raiders are ahead 18-9 there in the second quarter. Barton here with a handoff to Cheatham. I'd be looking to go more towards the basket right here. Barton dribbles inside, lost the handle on it briefly. Fades away and no good there on the shot. So the foul is on number 2, Riley Jackson, second. Team's third. And back to the line here for Mason Barton. He'll be at the line shooting 2. First free throw attempt will be up and off to the left side, no good.
Number 23, Dylan Roman, reports into the Yale lineup.
So Dylan Romine back in here. Second free throw attempt will be up and good there for Mason Barton. And a turnover there from Daleville. First here in the second half. Gibson kicks it out here to Elliott. He'll give way to Cheatham. Screen set by Elliott. Down low. Elliott goes to work. That shot blocked by Swingley and ends up recovering the basketball thereafter. Layup no good. And then fouled. Oh, rather, a traveling violation. So fourth turnover now for Wapahani here in the third. Jackson to inbound it here for Daleville. Romine back out here to Smith. And Smith trying to split that middle as Cheatham ends up coming up there with the basketball as the Raiders try to push it up floor quickly here, not let Daleville set up. Wolf off the mark. Barton there corralling another offensive board. Going to hear the Raiders ahead by 1 with a $1:20 to play here in the third. A shot from Cheatham is up, in and out, no good. Deflecting around a couple times. And a foul, or no, rather we'll have just a jump ball. And that will be in favor of Daleville. And that pass turned over there by the Broncos. Again, still been a sloppy start to the second half. And still not a game that has a whole lot of flow to it. A lot of starts and stops, a lot of turnovers here or there, missed shots. And there's a traveling violation. And so again, it's going to bring Bronco basketball, 44 seconds to play with here in the third. Jackson there to the left side of Romine, back to Jackson. Tries to get across half court and should be, the double dribble called. So that is now turnover number 3 on the Broncos in the second half. So inbounded here to Logan Wolf here in the backcourt. If I'm Wapahani right here, I'm just going to hold the ball for the last shot of the quarter. I wouldn't even be messing around right here. Okay, that's Jalen Driscoll wide open, and then he's fouled on the way up. So the foul on Trevor Swingley, his third, team's fourth here in the second half. So again, we'll have Jalen Driscoll at the line for 2 of them. The first will be up, and it will be good. So Driscoll now with 5 points on the night. And the second of 2 for Driscoll will be up and good as well. Nicely done. So making now 6 points on the night here for Jalen. 27-24, Wapahani lead, 23 seconds to play in the third. Oh, wow. Daleville got lucky right there. They had a really good opportunity to put in there for 2. And then luckily escaped from a turnover as that bucket will be up and good there for Adrian Smith. Shot from Wolf, no good, off to the left side as that will be the end of 3 quarters here from Daleville High School. It's Wapahani 27, Daleville 26. We'll step aside. We'll be back with your fourth quarter play here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, welcome back here from the break. Again, Brandon Morvillius here with you alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. 27-26. Wapahani heads back out here in the break with a 1-point lead. And appreciate all of you for joining us here tonight. Yeah, and this is only the start of things. Again, we'll have tonight's varsity action coming up. That should be a good one here. Daleville, 11-7 on the season, 5-2 in the MEC Conference. Wapahani, 15-4, 6-1 in the MEC Conference play. And another brief stoppage again here on the floor. And so we'll have a technical foul. Hold on, Daleville. Because the player for Daleville did not check in to the lineup before the start of the quarter. So a foul right there. That'll be the team's 5th here on Daleville. Cheatham out the line here for Wapahani. A couple of them. First one's up and in and out. Second one here for Cheatham. Up and good.
Free throw by Derek Cheatham.
So Cheatham now 5 points here on the night. Again, it's going to be Wapahani basketball. Inbounded there, Mason Barton. Looking to drive left side, goes up with it and puts it through there for 2 more. I'll tell you what, Mason's having a really, really nice game here for himself. Very active there on the inside. That was off the foot of Jackson. Swingley comes up with it. And then Cheatham comes down with a strong rebound. Nicely done there by Derek. As the Raiders, again, I'd look to kind of slow things up here just a touch. You don't want to speed it up too much right here. You're playing here with a 4-point lead. Set it up. Make sure we get something out of this possession. And again, for those of you that are out there that are Daleville fans, we're not trying to necessarily pick either side here, but we do broadcast here for Wapahani for a reason. But nonetheless, the Raiders have had some opportunities here and let them go by the wayside, and we'll have an offensive foul here on Raider number 14, Logan Wolf, his second, team's second of the half. Underneath there, Swingley up and good there for 2 more. And so this game back down to 2. Shot from Cheatham there in the corner, tickles the twine. Nice fadeaway jumper there from Derek Cheatham. Now 7 points on the evening here for Derek. Left corner here, that's Trevor Swingley right there to the middle. That's Colvin up and good for 2. You cannot allow them to get inside like that, and especially so easily. And off there to Gibson. Dumps it down low. Driscoll will then be fouled on the inside. So we await the call here. It's going to be on number 2. Riley Jackson, that's his 3rd, team number 6.
Number 34, Connor Elliott in the Raider lineup.
Hand off there to Logan. Right side, Barton. Fake handoff. And not sure what happened there, but Barton lost his footing. That'll be 7 turnover now here in the second half here for Wapahani. Gives us 17 turnovers on the game. Adrian Smith, no good for 3. But then Colvin gets inside, gets the rebound. Jackson for 3, no good. And then finally the Raiders will come up with a defensive board. And so, again, a couple opportunities extra there for Daleville on that possession. Wolf drives it here to the top key, finds Barton. Elliott again will give away here to Derek Cheatham. Looks for Elliott down low, and then that ball will be swatted away. So back in will come Jalen Driscoll for Wapahani. For Daleville will be number 12, Ethan Colvin. And the ball denied away, and that one will land out of bounds. Again, we're waiting for the clock to catch back up with us. We've been good on the clock the entire game. I don't think we've had any necessarily issues with ours, but they've had some issues here in the gymnasium, and throws kind of everything off kilter there a little bit. Barton there on the inside, fouled again. And still, you love what he's been doing on the inside. Jalen Driscoll's been doing the same thing. They've been fighting through some adversity down there in the post. And, you just put your head down and keep getting after it. You're not in here to foul. You're in here to make a good play and to put 2 points up on the board. And so the first free throw attempt will be up and good. And the first one up and the second one up and no good. So that will tie things up here at 33. Screen set there by Brian Gibson. Wolf finds Barton there at the top left side. Gibson drives, was looking for Driscoll, unable to get it to him as Cheatham gets out of harm's way. Barton inside, lost the handle on it, and possession will stay right here with the Raiders. And so I have a substitution here. It's number 11. That is Josh Wilson. So he will sub in here for the Broncos. Barton going to have to somewhat alter a shot right there, but still put it through there for 2 more. Two and a half to play here in fourth. And Raiders ahead by a pair. And that will be a Daleville turnover. Talk about a crucial time for that. It's now their fourth here in the second half. They had 10 in the first half. Underneath there, Driscoll, beautiful pass right there from Brian Gibson. And then Driscoll there on the receiving end of that, able to put that one through there for 2 more. So Driscoll now with 8 points, and the Raiders with a 4-point lead with under 2 minutes to play. So a extremely crucial possession here defensively for Wapahani. You can get a stop right here, and that's going to be a travel. So again, very, very important to get a stop right there if you're Wapahani. And now, again, here if you're the Raiders, it's all about time management. Again, you have a 4-point lead. You've got to take good care of the basketball. And, we have a loose ball. But, again, make sure you take good care of the basketball and use some time. You have a 4-point lead right here. You don't need to force anything. So it ended up being a jump ball. The possession arrow does favor Daleville. And we're going to have another timeout. This one will be taken by Wapahani. So this will be a 30-second timeout here on the floor. We'll go ahead and stick right here with you We'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. So we'd like to send out a big thanks here to Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDS PC Family Dentistry, located at 3915 Willing Avenue in Muncie, Indiana. Make your appointment out to receive great care and leave with a pristine, beautiful smile. Make sure to contact them at 765-288-1560, and their hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Also, a big thanks here to Next Home Elite Real Estate. Their primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, Austin Rich provides a consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a market plan that provides superior service to all of his clients without compromise. For all of your real estate needs, contact Austin Rich, Next Home Elite Real Estate, 765-749-4546. And so again here, following the timeout, Daleville with possession of the basketball, down by 4. Smith for 3, in and out, no good. Driscoll comes up with another good, strong rebound. Tell you what, post players have done an excellent job here on the inside, especially here in the second half, done a much better job of keeping Daleville off the boards to where they're not getting second chance opportunities with offensive rebounds. But, it's been a battle all night long. And it's not just the post players, it's everybody. Everybody's put in a lot of hard work and a lot of effort here tonight. Foul there on Trevor Swingley. That's his 4th, team's 8th. So again, it's going to be Jalen Driscoll at the line here for the 1 in bonus. And the first one's up and good. That's what we like to see. And the second of 2 will be out, and it will be good. Big time right there from Driscoll. Cashing in on both of them, gives the Raiders a 6-point lead late in this ball game. Extremely crucial. And again, when we got that defensive stop a couple possessions ago, that was probably the biggest of them all. Off the mark right there. Smith gathers the basketball again. Now Swingley for 3. That was deflected there by Driscoll, but then offensive rebound. Of course, luckily Cheatham was able to collect on that one.
Daleville fouls on Noah Colvin. His first, team's 9.
So the foul's on Noah Colvin. That's his first. Team's number 9. Again, there Cheatham at the line, and Cash is in there with the first free throw attempt. So again, he'll be at the line here for one more. Again, clutch time situation right here. The Raiders have really came through here in the end. Again, was tied at 33, and then the Raiders have scored 8 unanswered. Off the mark right there. Smith will corral the rebound, but then lost the handle on it. A turnover created there by Logan Wolf. And now we have a tactical foul. I'm not sure what in the world's even going on anymore. Goodness sakes. Well, I know it was a technical foul. Not sure who the technical foul is called on. But again, this has just been one of those games, we've seen it all throughout the evening here where it's just been, again, just so scrappy and, not a whole lot of flow to the game. Second half, third quarter really wasn't very well as far as when it comes to that. Here in the fourth, it's been a little bit better. But again, still the physicality, still the scrappiness. It's just one of those things, but again, you have to have, make sure everything's under control. And obviously the coaches aren't overly thrilled, but I don't know, that's not for us to make the call on. Main thing is we just hope Logan Wolf's going to be all right. So again, the foul was on, Wapahani. It was on Ethan Colvin of Daleville. That was his 4th, team's 10th, and then the technical foul on Derek Cheatham. That was his second, team's number 3. And so, let's see. We will go ahead and step aside here for a quick break again as Logan Wolf again down on the floor, praying for the young man, and hopefully everything will be all right. But again, it's Wapahani 41, Daleville 33, 18 seconds to play here in the fourth. We'll be back following these messages. All right, folks, again, welcome back. And we have Landon Rabenstein at the line shooting 2. Again, that was all part of the foul. Again, the Raiders are in the double bonus now, so that's the reason why there's 2 shots. Second free throw attempt here by Rabenstein will be up and good.
Number 3, Noah Henderson, reporting into the Wapahani lineup.
And so now we'll have 2 free throws here for Adrian Smith of Daleville. Again, all part of the technical foul that was called on Derek Cheatham. Again, myself personally and Redbeard said the same thing. We couldn't even see what was going on. You know, you have cheerleaders and stuff right here. It's kind of hard, at least for me, to see everything. And I don't usually like to go by the screen too much. I broadcast what I see on the floor. I don't broadcast what I see on my screen, you know, which, I mean, it's the same thing, but nonetheless, I like to just call the action as it happens here and not look so much at the screen. 3-pointers up and good right there. That'll make this a 6-point game. And we will have a timeout. Or no, rather just a foul. I knew that there was a foul, but I was thinking that maybe Daleville would take the timeout. So no timeout here. The foul is on Adrian Smith. It's going to be his second. And 2 free throws here. It's going to be Noah Henderson. First one's up and good. So Noah there with his first point on the night. Again, you had Rabenstein that hit the free throw earlier. Second up and no good. Down court here. Smith for a deep 3. It's up, no good. And that's going to do it here tonight, folks. So big time win here for Wapahani. Got a final score, your Wapahani Raiders 43, the Daleville Broncos 36. So again, congratulations there to the Raiders. Big win to start off the end of the week right here. 2 games back-to-back nights. Good way to get things going here tonight, folks. Again, thank you all for tuning in and joining us here for tonight's junior varsity boys basketball game. We'll have tonight's varsity action coming up here in right about 15 to 20 minutes is when we'll have our Raiders Live pregame show. We hope you all tune in. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you back here in just a little while here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.